I was young, but I was eager. I was young, but I wanted to learn. And so within 3 months, I had tripled my income when I came into this business. After 7 months, I had made so much money, I decided to let go of my full-time job in corporate America. I was working for a Fortune 500 company. I managed about 100 of their accounts, and I let that job go after 7 months, and I went full-time. Now, after that, what happened? Things we say in this business is they got gooder work and gooder work. One of my friends, Sonny Pena, he's also a double platinum, he made that up. He said, when you get to this level, you can make up words. And so after that, being in the business, a few years later, what happened was I grew up in a single-family home. Anybody grew up in a single-family home? In the inner city of Baltimore. You guys know The Wire? Just don't get no ideas. And so I grew up in Baltimore in a single-family home, and it meant more to me than anything that I was actually able to retire my mom after 3 years of being in the business. Well, I bought the home of my dreams. I now drive the car of my dreams. And now I've been in the business over 5.5 years. I'm the top income earner in the company to date. And what I believe I owe my success to is that I have a heart of gold. I want to help everybody. Because one of the things I remember is I remember the days. I remember the days of not being able to pay a bill. I remember the days of my children asking me for things and me not having money. And just like most parents, when kids ask for something and you don't have it, what do you say? Because I told you. You don't give any explanation, right? And so, I remember those days of wanting more, wanting to do more with my life. I remember the days of wanting to just shop and not look at a price tag. How many ladies? Yes. I had those days, right? And so I remember those days, and so what I do now with this opportunity, because I believe it's an opportunity of a lifetime. What most people don't know is just that they have not been exposed. I believe in life, sometimes we just don't know. Everybody say you just don't know.
Just don't know.
There's a lot of things out here in America, and I believe that network marketing is the best kept secret that is out there. It has produced the most amount of millionaires in this country. And so what we do with 5 Links is we take a platform, a company like this, where you can basically invest. I don't know if you've seen a franchise, like a McDonald's or Chick-fil-A or Starbucks, right? Yes. Can you buy into them? Yes. Are they franchises? Yes. Can you basically start your own business through something, a brand that they've created? Yes. Now, the investment is a lot more, right? Well, network marketing is basically the same thing. Somebody has started a brand for you. They've already started relationships. And what you do is you buy into it and you start basically your own business. And for us, it's called a home-based business. And so what we're showing you today is basically something that's taken off. How many of you know Facebook? Anybody knows Facebook, right? I want you to think about right now if somebody said, a few years back, they said, I want you to invest in Facebook. Knowing what you know today, would you invest in it? Yes. Everybody, right? Yes. Well, there's no different from what happened with Facebook, what's happening with this company. Our company is well documented. We've been in the news. We've been in Forbes magazine talking about we're about to be the next big billion-dollar telecommunications company. And I always believe, I remember when I first started with this company, and it was, we were very small, and where we are today, we've grown so much. We were at 8,500. I'm sure Brian mentioned how we've had over 800% increase in growth. Yes. The only thing that you have to understand today is that this will be a day in your life that you will never forget. Now here's the thing. Whether you invest or not, guess what? 5 Links will continue on. It will grow to be a billion-dollar company. Whether you decide to get started, whether you say, you know what, this is something for me or not, will the company still go on? Do you think Facebook will still go on, whether you invest or not? It will still go on. And so the only thing you need to understand is today is the day that you're going to make a decision. And no matter what decision you make, it's the right decision for you, but you must know that it's a life-changing decision, just like it was for me 5.5 years ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the money. How many want to